Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel BumbleBeeCrafts. I'm here today with another instalment of my Fairies of the Moon journal making series that I've been doing. After my last video aired, I went ahead and carried on and decorated the pages up. I'll show you those in the next video after this, which will be the final one, which will be a flip through of everything. But in today's video, I thought what I'd do is I need to make some ephemera to fill this. I don't have any pre-made ephemera that would fit, so I thought I'd just switch the camera on and bring you along as I make some ephemera to fill this lovely journal. So I'm going to pop the journal over to one side. I've sorted out bits and bobs that I want to do, like ideas. I've laid out like an idea for a tag here. I've also I've got some lovely goddess cards that I've printed off, and I've gone ahead and just backed them with some coffee dyed paper. They've got some lovely sayings. Let the light of your heart be your guide in life. Listen to what it is telling you. And as I was using a lot of quotes throughout this, and the ethereal fairy images from At Little Joys of Bujo's kit, I just thought that these would make wonderful little journaling cards in there. So I want to decorate them up. I know I've backed them and inked them, but they need a bit more decoration. I went ahead and made another little sack from one of the pages here. I do apologise, that was my phone. And then I've just got a tag that can be decorated up as well. I've just made a double journaling card that's been backed that we need to decorate, and another little journaling card that we need to decorate. And I got some post-it notes I found in my stash, some old post-it notes that are like a moon, with these colours, and these colours do go with some of the pages in the kit, so I have used them on to decorate pages, but I want to stick them down, cut them out, and then have little circle journaling cards. I do apologise, my phone, it's the bird camera in the back garden. We've got some birds in the back garden, which is nice. I can't see them out the window. I've had to angle the blinds so that I can get enough light onto my desk. Oh, it's a pigeon. He's just flown up onto the fence. So if that carries on going off, I might have to stop this, because you don't really want the beeping of my phone. But yes, it's the what we call spy cam in the garden, which is shows us the birds that come in on the feeders and stuff. It is lovely to see them, but I do apologise if it's annoying that it keeps going off this morning. It's because it's quite early here this morning, and I'm doing a video, and I'm not usually doing one this early, but I do like to craft when I get up in the morning, because I can then kind of just assess how my health is feeling and everything. So I thought, as I'm wanting to do these ephemera, I'd switch the camera on. So yeah, I do apologise. It is going to keep going off, isn't it? Okay, I think I'll stop the video, come back. I'll change the settings so it doesn't go off so much, and I'll be back. Sorry about this. Hello again, I'm back. I've changed the settings on the camera, so hopefully it won't go off as much. So right, so where was I? Yeah, well, I want to turn them into some little circling journaling cards, and I thought some little quotes in the middle of them would look nice. That's a spare piece of I think it's red cabbage dyed paper that I've got, that I can fold up and put in one of the pockets. And then these two pages, I want to just turn the tool tags in here. I just think they would fit. Might have to clip her wings slightly, but I know she would fit lovely on one of those, so that's something that I'd like to do. And then I've played around with some of the scraps that are on my desk here from making the pages and bits. So we've got these to decorate up as well. So let's make a start. What I think I'll do is just get these done and out of the way. I don't normally ink when I'm doing clusters, but as I'm thinking I might glue this rather than staple it. I'm just going to put a touch of ink on here. So how is everybody doing today? I hope you're all well. I hope you've been enjoying the videos so far from this little series. Do let me know in the comments below what you think, and if there's any more that you'd like me to show, any of the things that I've made that you wanted to me to show you how I've done, or anything like that. Do let me know. Right, so we had that there. I think I will do a staple in there, and then we can I'll staple it across there, and I'll put the moon over the staple. So I've just got a cheap standard big stapler. So I'm going to go that like so. But what I do like to do is just get my pliers and flatten them down, because it comes up quite, you get the little ridges on it. And then I just want to stick the moon over the top on there. Okay, I'll leave them there because I've got a couple of more clusters to do, and then wherever we decide to use it, we could stick them down. Oh no, nearly went for that. That's some glossy accents and some glitter glue, which I'm thinking I might use in there in a minute on some of the wings or something. So it's this glue that I want, a little PVA glue. There, and just stick that down, and we can decorate that up a bit further when we decide to use it, but that's just like a nice little cluster. That's nice. And then I've got this little one here, so let's give this an ink as well. I just think they stand out much better when they're inked. If I'm making a big batch of clusters like this using the scraps, then I don't tend to ink them. I'll just go ahead and lay them out and make them, staple them together, and then as I come to use them, if I want a bit of ink, then I'll ink them. But I will be using these in the journal. So did we have it like that, or did we have it like that? I think we had it like that. So again, just flatten them, and then we'll stick the moon over that. Yeah, I've just cut these out of some of the scrap, just using a circle punch. It's a 2.5 centimetres. I'm not sure what that is in inches. I wanted it further over there, didn't I? Yeah, I'm not sure what that is in inches. I can soon tell you though. Inches, it's a 1 inch. There we go, a 1 inch circle punch. And I've just used that out of some of the scraps. That's another one. And I've got this one here. It's going to be like a little cluster tag, if you like, or you can stick it down as a decoration. So let's just do the word. Got a little saying less is more on here. A bit more ink on there. So yeah, get this finished, and then I can move on to I've got 3 spring journals that are made, that I still need to do the flip through on here for you on my channel, and then I've got a lovely red rose kit that I'm going to be using for my next project on here. Now I will stick these down rather than staples, so let me just move my staple back out and over here, and I will want my glue page and my Pritt stick. I think would be best to stick these down. Went somewhere there. There's my card. Then we had you next to it. Like that. Then a bit of this old lovely wallpaper. And that kind of went somewhere like there, wasn't it? I think. Yeah. Go with that there. Then I had that over the top, and then we had that further down here, like so, didn't we? Yeah, okay, so let's do this. Now I need a bit of the Ephemera next for this. Oops, a bit of glue. Let me just stick this down. Make sure it's centre. It's a good thing with Fairies, you do get a few moments to move stuff. And then we can stick this. The trouble is you do get stringy bits. And I'm going to put that about there. Oh, that's nice, just a little cluster. So I'll stick that in my pot next to me until we decide where in the journal that we're going to use it. Now, this I wanted to, I need another little eyelet because I want to make it into some little dangles. So I think we'll go, yeah, I think the silver looks good on that one. So this is just a piece of vellum. It came in some Happy Mail, but it's sort of like swirly, like clouds and that. This word kindness, and then a bit of the cover material. I just want to back this so that it's a lot thicker, more sturdier. I don't think I was going to do the glossy accents on this one. Yeah, I'll just cut that bit of card off in a minute. I'm just making sure it's equal all the way around. Okay, cut this off. There we go. Now, I don't want to glue all these together. What I'm hoping is that the eyelet will be enough to hold them. So let's get that centre. Let's get that centre. Yep. And then I've got me big crocodile here. Oh, I just locked it. I have just locked it. There we go, unlock it. And then I'm going to need the big hole. And we're gonna go somewhere like there. And hope for the best that I've got it. Okay. That looks like I have. I'll push this in. It took me ages to invest in one of these. I had a old Draper one that was all metal, and with my health I just couldn't do it. I had to get hubby to punch all my holes and put all my grommets in when I needed it, because I just couldn't do it with my hands and the fibro. And when I invested in this, I still get twinges every now and again because it plays up in my hands, but I can manage it, which means I can actually start doing these, and I haven't got to pile them all up and leave them for hubby to do in a big batch. So yeah, I like that. That's come out nice. You've got that under there, you've got that there, and then we can just put some little jump ring in there, and we can hang that. So that's a little tag that we've done. Let's put that back over there. Now this one here, I think I need to back this on some thicker card, and I'm just going to put a little tab here. So I'm going to ink this first because I wanted to highlight the moon in the corner here. So we'll put this on, and then we'll stick this and back it onto some thicker craft card. So I think that looks nice there. Where did that tissue go? There's a bit of excess glue. There. Now, again, this is my piece of card that I want to just stick it onto the back of. So I think I will use Grit Stick again for this. Turn that round. There we go. And then I don't need much decoration, these little cards, but I just like to do a little something on them rather than just put them in plain. That edge isn't straight, so let's just put it there and I'll cut around it. Press down quite hard to adhere the glue to this craft card. Right, we'll just pop that over there to dry for a bit before I glue it, and then we'll come back to this one. Now I do want to stick them onto her I did this with another image in the journal, which you'll see when I do a flip through at the end. And this was the other side of the butterfly, and I needed a lady facing the opposite way to put her on. So I just think that's going to look lovely on there, but I don't know whether I stick it down flat. I think I will, and then I might put a bit of glitter on. We're still recording, okay? Yes, we are. So yeah, let's glue this, and I'll glue them all down, and then I might just add, as I said, the little bit of glitter. Glitter glue that I've been using throughout on the fairies. There we go. And we want them just there. There's my tissue, because I think that's going to splodge out of glue. Yeah, I don't want that. There. That looks nice. So let's again back this, bring this card back in, and we'll back this onto some card. I think I need a new glue sheet. Last thing I want to do is put that down with glue on the front. Keep that for collage. Actually, I might keep these all for collage work. I sometimes find that with this old gardening magazine that I will use some of the images for collaging. So I think I'm going to do that. Leave them up to the side. Right, okay, we're there. We'll use this then, and we will just put a bit of glue on the back of her, stick her onto the card, and then that makes it stronger. She's printed on card, but the card I have is it's just a really low GSM card. So I want to reinforce it and make it stronger. So that can go back out there. That's press her down. So we'll leave that to dry for a few moments to the side there. Right, okay, there was this. This was just torn off of when I was making the paper bag, that's it. Oh, my words. So I just want to glue it together and make it into a little dangly decoration. This glue, look at it, it's going everywhere. I'm not pressing that hard. I think I need to change my glue, my brand of glue. Right, that was tucked down there, and that was tucked down there. Yeah, that's glue's going to seep out everywhere. There we go. Yeah, let that dry for a few moments. I can ink round that. Let's just trim this up. And then again, this is going to be a nice little cluster that can, little dangle rather, that we can hang off the side. There's lots of frills on the journal, so that's why I'm looking to have some of these bits, sort of like that one that we just made, can dangle down. And I've pulled out as well from my stash that I've made these little, they're just little ribbon that I've used some of my jewellery making bits, and I've just fed them onto a head pin, and they just hang like that. So I've got a couple of different 3 different colours there that I think would go with the journal, so we can hang them as well on the end. And then we've got the beads that are going to go on the strings that are tied on the outside of the journal. Okay, so we need to ink this as well, a bit more ink. Oh, this is still very, very wet. I think I'm going to have to leave making this one until it's completely dry. I think I just went overboard on the glue this morning. Okay, so let's leave that with how we want it, like there to the side. That is for the other one. Right, let's bring this next card in here. I think first things first, I want to use my little corner punch. This is just a X-Cut brand here in the UK, and it's just the small one. It's the only one that I have, and that just puts a nice little corner on there. Ink it up. This is just some more of the scrapbooking card that I use to line the journal with. I just thought it looked nice, like a sky, a night sky. So that's that. Let's ink this. Now, I haven't inked them before, and I don't think I will. I think I just like it that it pops out. Or do I want to ink? No, I'm going to ink it and see what we think. Or, yeah, just gently. Just a touch around the edge. There we go. And then we got the butterfly to do, which I think I'm going to need to use a bit of paper for. It's got some fiddly bits in there. These little wings that hang down, they get damaged quite easily. So, but they'll be stuck down, so that'll be fine. Okay. Now, I'm just wondering whether I wanted to put a bit of background text on it. I think I might, just to break up that, because there's a lot of text. When you look behind, you've got the sky, and then you've got some text at the bottom that Heather's created on the kit. So which one do we want? I'll go with this one. And I'll just put it down there. Okay, let's get my piece of paper out. And then see what that looks like, if we need any more at the top. No, I don't think we do. I think that is just enough. I wouldn't mind a bit darker in there. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's just clean that off on there. And then my inky cloth. There we go. That was just water I spritzed on it, just to keep it clean. And I'll rummage with that to put that away later. Okay, so I did want this. I kind of wanted it to hang over the page so that if it was tucked into a side pocket, you'd have that. So I think we need to put that down first. Glue on the top of the thingy. There we go. So if we're doing it there, we need to go here. Line of glue down here. Oops. A bit wibbly wobbly there. I'll leave it lying down, that might make it a bit easier to get it out. And then that, I'll just go on there, and then I'll trim that little bit off the bottom. There we go. Let's trim this. Yeah, we can use that in something, a little snippet strip or something like that. So we're then going to have that moon there, aren't we, so that it overlaps. Butterfly, I want it to just come onto the top. The wings should fit all on there, and then we've got that there. I might move the moon down a touch. Okay, I just glue this. Yeah, it doesn't touch the fabric. Oh, taking chunks out of my glue. Okay. Down and in a bit. Where's that tissue? I've got some glue on here. Alright, where it's got on here, I'm just going to put a little blob of Fabri-Tac on there, and that will just help stick that to the lace. Otherwise that will be sticking up, because Prick Stick does not glue it to it. There we go. It's down nice. Okay. Now I want to put the butterfly on next. I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac for this. Oops. It comes out so quickly from this bottle. I'm not very steady this morning. Okay. That's quite nice there. There we go. So you put them down. It's got glue on it, but that seems to have disappeared. There. Make sure that's stuck down. Just get that excess glue off. Okay, that's nice. And then with that on there, I'm just wondering, do I need to have a little bit of, it's too heavy. I wonder, a bit of that behind it. No, it doesn't really go. I haven't got a lot of my little scraps left. Maybe I'll just stick it on. It does need something. It does need something. So let's have a little look and see. I've not got that. This brown's the only one that I've got, and I think either way, it's all a bit. Yeah, it needs to go just slightly all the way around. Perhaps I need to maybe some of that pink. Let's grab my scrap. I've got a bit here. Maybe it's just a touch of this pink that we need behind it. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's cut a strip off of here. How much do we need? That's how much we need. And then we cut that there, and then I'll fray it. Because I do love me a frayed edge on the fabric. There we go. That's what it needed. So let's get these little threads out of the way. Let's glue this on. Like so. Just clean my fingers. I got a lot of glue on the top of them. Yeah, that's going to look nice on there. I might even pop a gem or two on this. We'll see when we're finished. I've used quite a lot of gems throughout this journal on the pages and everything, so it would bring it, tie it in there. Make sure we're keeping it straight. That looks lovely. So the gems I've been using the most is them, and I quite like these, and I'm just thinking that they would look nice. Maybe 1, 2, 3 down there. Still thinking it needs something along the bottom. We'll see. Let's do 1, 2, 3. And we will go with a big one to start with. There, and then I think we will get smaller as we go down. Oops, sorry, my hair clip hit the my head and my hair clip. There we go. Not straight now. Got time to move it slightly. There we go. That don't look too bad. There, that's lovely. So that just makes it cohesive for the journal. So yeah, that's a little journaling card that we've got. So I'll stick that in the pile there, ready to go. Let's see if these are ready to cut out. Let's get my bigger scissors and just checking the time. Just over half an hour. Plus that little intro bit that I've got. I'll join the two videos together. So there we go. Seems, yeah, although I don't tend to use that for anything that's got glue on it. So if we've got any seepage of glue, these are the scissors that it gets used. That's that one. Actually a good piece to stamp on, so I'll keep that bit. And that's that one. Put more scraps over there. Right, round corner rounder, and then we can ink it. Oh, it's tough to go through this card. There we go. Had to put a bit of weight behind it. Oh, there we go. Now that can just go over there. Let's give it a bit of an ink. Ink this one up, and then we've got the tab that's got to go on this one now, and then I think we'll put in some glitter on the other one, on the wings. Alright, let's just ink my little tab here. And let's just flatten that. And I can ink that. Okay. So I think we'll get these done, and hopefully that'll be dry, and then that's all what I've planned. And then I'll see if we can get to these in a bit. I'm slow at crafting, very slow at crafting. So I do apologise. But hopefully you're crafting along with me, working on your own projects, or maybe even you've gone and got the kit from Little Joys of Bougeot and are playing along as well. Now, do we want that centre? I do. That looks about centre. Do we want that out a little bit? Yeah, we do. There we go. Let's get that glue off. There. That's nice. That can go in the front pocket of the journal. And that's all I want to do. Just put the moon up there and the tab on that one. Now let's do the glitter with this on her wings, I think. So I think I showed you this in one of the other videos. It's just a cheap glitter glue from Hobbycraft that I use. And I just use this. It's got a fine like brush on the end, and it just helps me to move the glue around. Just put a blob on there like that, and then all I do is I just move it around. Because it's a glue, it makes them quite crinkly and wet, so I don't put too much on, but I just want to get all around this butterfly here, butterfly wings. Oh, I do apologise, that's my phone. So, but yeah, that's all I do, is just let that completely dry, and then when it does dry, as you've seen, the wings on there, it goes flat, but leaves all the lovely glitter. So I think she's going to look lovely with that on there. So let me just pop her to the side to dry so that I don't touch it or knock it. What was I going to use the glossy accents on then? It might have been, was it this? I don't think it was this. Let me just go and have a little look at what, it certainly wasn't those, because they were clusters, weren't they? And it wasn't that, because you've got the vellum under that. I pulled it out for something and now I can't remember what I was going to use it for. Maybe it was this. Putting that on there. Do you want it that way, or do you want to read it that way? I think you want to read it that way, don't you? So you've only got to turn your head slightly. Okay. Maybe it was to go on to this, the glossy accent. My brain is just gone and I can't think. Can't think what it was. Anyway, we'll get this done and then we'll have a look at what we've got and see where we want to put it in the journal, and then take it from there. Yeah, that's where I want that, so I'll just do that. Maybe it was on here, because you're going to have that and that and that. Hello again everybody. I am so sorry that the video just abruptly ended, the middle section of this full video. I'll join them together. Yeah, I do apologise. My SD card ran out of memory, so I had to take the two videos off, and then this is just a third quick little video that I'll join together. So I just wanted to quickly come back on and show you what we'd created. If I stand up I can show you if it'll focus. So we've got that with a bit of vellum, the word kindness, and then just a bit of material there, and that will just hang in the journal. We did another one. This was what I was doing on camera when it cut off. I then just went ahead and punched a hole, put an eyelet, and that again will be another little hanging one. We got these three clusters done. We got the two done like that, and then we got that one done. We got the lovely journaling card that I put the tab on, and the moon, and it's backed with the card that you can write on. And then we finished this lovely journaling card with the lace and the butterfly. So thanks very much for watching this instalment of the video where we made some ephemera. I think I'll need to come back for another ephemera making video because I've still got some bits to do. So I'll see you in my next video. Thanks very much for watching. Take care everyone. Bye bye.